Hi everyone, welcome to Almost Cancelled. I'm Peter and this is Connor.
Hey guys.
We're going to talk about Wynonna Earp, Season 1, Episode 5. It's called Diggin Up Bones. Full spoilers for the episode, as always, on this show. So, we've been increasingly into this. It's not amazing, but we've been increasingly week to week. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. How did you feel about Episode 5?
Yeah, it's still fun.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it continued the trend, though. I don't think it was any better than last week. I think I still like last week's a little bit more.
Yeah, but this wasn't actively worse.
It wasn't. Although Dolls, and I know his name now, Dolls.
Well, we're learning.
Yeah. Dolls, for me, the actor playing him is still pretty terrible.
Yeah, I think that was the big problem with this episode. There was too much of him.
And it was a lot of him trying to have more things to do, and it was really showing up the fact that he couldn't really act.
Yeah.
A scene early on, which should have been quite funny, really wasn't because he couldn't deliver the line properly. It's when I can't remember what she says, but she says something about was it ego? Oh no, it's not ego. But she talks about something having being small, and he sort of jokingly goes, "It's not that small," in a sort of weird sexual innuendo way. But the line just lands like a thud.
Yeah.
There's no comic timing or it's just kind of weird. So that's a problem. Everyone else though I kind of like. Doc Holliday is growing on me quite a bit.
Yeah, it definitely is for me as well.
His good time nature. He's got he's kind of like a southern version of Spike from Buffy in a way.
Yeah, I can see it.
He's a little bit like that. That's kind of what he's reminding me of. I did like the him when they get the Revenant in the car. He's sort of peering in and he's like, wait a minute, and he's like, and then he recognises him and then they have their whole hug and all that. And
yeah, it's good.
so that was amusing. Which gets us to the main plot of this episode is that we're all on the fact that they're hunting Bobo. And there was a good scene. Actually, we'll talk about that first because Waverly has a good scene with Bobo
in the police station.
Yeah, because I don't know did we put two and two together when this first came up that Bobo in the trailer park was the same Bobo that pretended to be her best friend as a kid.
Yeah, we did.
We did. Okay, right. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, we spoke about that.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Did we know before this that they had another sister that died?
Yeah, they mentioned her at least last week and the week before.
Okay, my memory is really going to shit then.
We even spoke about her name being Willa and the more W's.
God damn it.
We have gone over this.
Yeah, okay. So there's a third sister named Willa who died and all of this shit that went on back when her dad died, or just before then. And I thought this was interesting. I thought her getting in and confronting him and saying, why did you pick me? And he's like, oh, you're strong. He's doing that sort of classic creepy guy thing where he's like, no, I picked you because you were strong and all that. I thought it went fairly well. Don't get me wrong, he's a bit campy, a bit over the top.
Yeah. But it's bothering me less as the show goes on, and it's kind of feeling a bit like that across the board for the most part with the show. Yeah. He doesn't feel as out of place.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I think it was the first episode where, when she's on the bus and it's like that almost like horror-esque style shot when she gets out in the forest. And the show's kind of dropped that bit already and it's kind of just having a bit more fun with it.
Yeah. What I liked about that scene though is specifically at the end when Wynonna opens the door and looks pissed that she's in there and tells her to get out. I like that.
Yeah.
Just like that little moment. So going along with that, they go and talk to the judge guy, who will leave for the end because since the ending kind of connects to him. But the main plot of the episode was that this Revenant, who's a gay guy and his gay boyfriend Revenant, was the guy in episode 2, I want to say, that Doc Holliday was forced to tie and drag out of the
yeah, which was right at the end of the episode, wasn't it?
Yeah. And that's how the episode starts. Actually, it's him he's still melting from being outside the zone. He chews off his own foot to get back in the town.
Pretty gnarly.
So that's what the episode's about, and I thought that was quite interesting. It was actually adding a little bit more depth than I was expecting from this.
Yeah,
show.
it made the Revenants feel like more rounded, because even though we were only connecting to one and a little bit of another one, it made them all as a whole feel a bit more rounded because we know they can be like this.
Yeah, because up until this point, all the Revenants have all just been evil people who want to kill everyone. And this gave us the idea that some of them might actually, over all these lifetimes of reincarnating, like constantly, have grown better and aren't completely evil.
Yeah.
And he felt kind of bad for him, and like even just before he dies, he's like, "We want you to break the curse. We want this to be done."
Mm.
And I like that. It added a bit more depth to the whole thing.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. And then Wynonna and Doc celebrate this by having sex in the forest.
Of course I do.
Because why wouldn't you?
Well, you know the answer is it's because boobs.
Because boobs, which is something that's brought up in this episode.
Did make me laugh.
That did make me laugh, actually. It made me laugh how she goes to do it, and then it turns out they're both, like, women.
And then he just turns up.
And then it cuts to Doc Holliday doing the exact same thing.
It's fantastic.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
The show is continually having this weird sexual innuendo humour, but most of
Working for me, yeah.
most of it's amusing, so I'm cool with it. Again, no Officer Hot though. They're saving their money on the guest stars.
I know. I'm getting a little bit disappointed. I'm like, I thought you were rounding out this cast a bit and balancing out this other cop with more stuff, and she's just not here.
I'm sure Officer Hot will make a triumphant return in episode 6. I'm positive about it.
Do you have some knowledge I don't?
No,
Okay.
I was just making a guess.
Alright.
Try to make you feel better. I don't know why. I hate you, but
Yeah. I suppose we should talk about the blonde woman.
yeah, the new big bad that we've been introduced to, the one that seemingly is the demon, or whatever it is that Doc's wanting revenge against, because she's what made him what he is.
Yes.
So,
She the one that was in the car a few episodes ago. The limo.
oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
I think it's her. I can't really. I was trying to put it together, and I was like,
Well,
it's not good enough.
I didn't even remember there was a third Earp sister, so don't even trust my judgment on what was happening a few episodes ago.
That is a very good point. You clearly cannot be trusted.
Oh dear. So no, that's so that's her, and her plan. She's got Bobo looking for these bones. For some, obviously they're going to resurrect whatever these two guys are, or these two demons.
And she's got some witchy powers.
Yes. It's interesting. Yeah, because when Doc finds her and he tries to like shoot her or whatever, she pulls like a proper
Spell thing.
Yeah, it's almost like a magical version of Batman in it I've ever seen.
Pretty much.
Where
Which is basically all magic, to be honest.
I guess, yeah. Which is why Batman's so cool. He does it without magic.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she's this new sort of big bad. Maybe the worst villain. I don't know. Maybe this means that come the season final, we've got two villains. So we've got one for Wynonna to fight and one for Doc to fight.
Unless what they're resurrecting is actually even worse than them.
True, that's possible.
But then maybe that's a season 2 thing, assuming it goes that far.
It may do. I don't know. We'll see.
Eh.
But there's that, and then last up, yeah, we had the whole reveal at the end that picture of the 7 revenants that killed Wynonna's father is the same picture that's in the office of that judge. Now, I do have to criticise one thing here. The way they revealed this was just kind of really amateur.
Yeah.
I hated how he said, "I've seen that somewhere before," and then it cuts to it. See if it had just cut to the judge and then panned over to the picture and then went to black on that. Cool reveal. But it cut to the picture and then panned to the judge. Yeah. And I thought that was really weird.
They clearly liked the transition of the picture they had to the one on the wall. You know, that like they liked that transition, and they're like, "Fuck it, let's just write around that."
Yeah, I think it'd work better that way around though, because it.
I agree.
And also have him not say that, because that just felt really in your face and explaining it to the audience, you know.
Yeah. I have a bit of a question. How many revenants are they killed off now? Like,
She said in the episode, did she not?
She did, and
Oh, she said she'd killed 3 of the 7, I think.
there's 77 in total.
Yeah, but there's 7 are the
yeah.
ones that she wants revenge
Yeah,
against,
yeah.
and she's killed 3 of them.
But she's got a handful over the past few episodes and stuff. So, how sustainable is this idea of clearing the revenants? Something's got to.
Well, I suspect that this thing that the blonde woman and Bobo are resurrecting might be something else, and that will lead
expand it a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Doc's already something else, so we know there's possibilities for other things. I can see the Revenant thing being dealt with and her breaking the... I can see her breaking the curse as being the end of the season, and then it'll be like, but doing that's opened a door for demons and shit to show up.
Yeah, what else is out there, sort of thing.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, that would make sense.
So, yeah, I can see where they're going with that, in that sense. So, you know. But yeah, that's this week's Wynonna Earp. Still pretty decent. Fun if you're into that kind of thing. I can't recommend it too highly, but you know, I'm not regretting watching it.
Yeah, not at all.
So, yeah, Wynonna Earp. Let us know what you thought in the comments below if you're still watching this show. We're curious to hear what everyone else thinks, and you know, let us know on Twitter and stuff too, and like and subscribe and all that jazz helps us out a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.